Hello everyone, welcome back to Returning to Basics. I'm in the greenhouse. Plane is going over. It's right before the sun comes over the roof of the house to our little walkway here. So I'm trying to get with it, get a few things done. We're addressing some of the ventilation issues in here. I've turned the two big fans off, but it is already 90 degrees at 10 o'clock, so we'll have to get with it fast. But I wanted to take you along. I promised I would. Some of you may be wondering about the panels in the roof. These kits come with panels in the roof that will raise out. But unfortunately, the panels in the roof have become so brittle that if you do much up there, they'll break. And the sun was getting so bad in here and burning plants that we had to put shade cloth over the top of this. So what we did was we put we left the panels in, which some of them are starting to fall, but we left the panels in. We put shade cloth over the top, and then we found that we had enough leakage that we had to buy garden greenhouse plastic. It's different than what you buy at like a hardware store, and it has lasted wonderful. He bought it online, and we draped the longs over the top and over the sides with that. The ends do not have any on it, but the end the door is doesn't get a lot of direct sun. This side, which is where I'm going to put a vent or a hole similar to the one I have over here, it is shaded by the solar panels. So we are going to try to open this area right in here. That will get protection by the solar panels from weather that normally comes from that way. And I'm hoping that it won't fill this up with water. And as you can see, I have a lot of stuff to move prior to doing that. This is what Neil gave me to cut the hole with. Should do short order. Maybe overkill, but this little one that I have over here, I did it with pocket knife, and it is not the best job. It's not really good and square, and so I decided that I needed something with a little more precision. So I'm going to pause. Now you want to see all this, so I'm going to pause and get all this cleared away and show you the actual process of cutting the opening and what I've kind of figured out to do to prevent rain from coming in, and I'm going to get these fans turned back on. So hang on, we're going to address an issue. Some would call this a MacGyver effort. Okay, I took a level and a big magic marker, and I marked where I want to do my hole. Used a level. I hope I can see all that marking from outside. This is the last panel in this side that has not been replaced. All of them across the end used to be transparent like that, but because of the amount of sun we get in through here, and we had to special order clear ones. We decided that we really didn't want clear ones here. So we ended up replacing these others with white from a big package store. We'll have to do something about those up there before long. They are translucent, but right now they're holding up okay. There are some cracks and some holes that are starting to develop. They get brittle. They're in so much sun they get brittle. So we're going to go outside and see what I can see, and if I can actually cut through. I would prefer, well, because of the wood, I'd prefer to do all of that outside. So let's go have a look. Alright, there is a hole. Now we'll have to figure out how to dress it out. I think I have a good idea. It is pretty brittle, so I'm not sure how long it'll last, but for this summer it should be fine. I always want to keep my options open for closing these during the winter. As I've said in previous videos, I can grow Swiss chard in here in the winter, all winter long. Last fall I planted a bunch of Swiss chard in the aquaponics system, and it grew all winter long. We had greens off of it all winter. So I need to be able to close whatever openings I create. I think with the help of Gorilla Tape, we're going to be just fine. And this is the only way to do this. That was so easy compared to what I had to do to open up this small one over my workbench down this side. This is nice. Now I'll tape the inside and fix me a little prop. And that way we'll have a lot more ventilation pulling from the end straight through into the big fan over the door. I may cut a couple more holes. I'm gently scratching to make sure that it adheres. I have found that it indicate, even making a package, that really makes a difference. And this panel is so brittle, I can't push on it to wipe on it like you normally would just to seal something up. So I'm being cautious, trying to get it done right. Now to find something to prop it open with, using this support bar to brace against. And remember, I have to be able to close this in the winter. Okay, made a change in plan. I was going to use this support bar that angles across to prop it open, but I found that it makes the panel cockeyed. So instead I found a piece of wire. This way, this curved part will push against it. It'll have more surface to push against. I'll drill a hole in this board to put this in. This side I'll clip with this, and we should be good to go. Just need to figure out where to put the hole for the one for this side. The hole still needs to be a little bit bigger, but that'll hold until I can get him another set of bits. That will make a big difference. I'm afraid not enough though. I will probably go down this side as I did before and put a couple more in to pull from this side. The sun doesn't shine in this walkway but for a short period of time. So for the most part it's a good breezeway, and it also is in shade most of the time. The sun is just about to hit in here. There's a cloud, thank goodness. So more planning. It's getting steamy, so the other ones will have to wait till tomorrow maybe. But at least there's more ventilation in there. The water in my aquaponics system is getting pretty warm. I'm concerned for the fish. So they'll probably be alright, but still, I can't be in there for very length of time to do anything most of the day unless I get up at dawn. And so, why not try? Thanks for going along with me on this little project. I have discovered over the years that if there's a will, there's a way. And I just pay attention to those around me that are doing things. Watch a lot of YouTube. And if you think about it for a little while, you usually can come up with a plan. If you have somebody to bounce it off of, that helps too. Anyway, I appreciate you going with us. If you like our videos, please hit the like button. Subscribe. That would really help us. Tell your friends about a couple of people that are retired, that are trying to be more self-sufficient. Bring down some of their bills as they're living on retirement money. And just enjoy doing things themselves, not depending on others. The more that I do myself, the better I feel. Makes me feel good mentally. I can look at it and say, look, I did that. And I'm surprised at how wonderful that makes me feel. Anyway, hit the bell if you want to know about anything new coming out. So thanks again. God bless you. Be safe during these times. Be cautious. Take care of yourself and your family, those around you that you love. Protect them. Wear a mask. It's to protect them. Have a good day. Bye.